What is up, YouTube? It's your main man here, Secondhand Hunter. I got a movie review for you guys. It's about 11:49 at night, and I just got done a little bit ago watching Miracle on 34th Street, the 1947 color edition, which I never realized there was a color edition. As far as I know, that's the original, just remastered into color or something like that. I gotta apologize for the light, you guys, but it is late and I don't have good lighting yet. I will be working on that as soon as I can. But my thoughts on this video here for a holiday video, it's actually really good. I really like the classic black and whites that were remastered into color. They actually look really great. It's an old-time feel, remastered basically, but this movie here is basically about Santa Claus, basically. Let me read the back for you guys. One of the most appealing, heartwarming films to come out of Hollywood. Charming, delightful, funny, and completely captivating, says New York Daily News. This memorable Academy Award nominee for Best Picture has become a Christmas tradition. Hired to play Santa Claus at Macy's department store, jolly white-whiskered Kris Kringle, Oscar-winning Ahmed Gwynn, looks like, who played it, is firmly convinced he is the real thing. Among the skeptics he encounters, is little Susie, played by Natalie Wood, daughter of a no-nonsense Macy's executive, played by Marlene O'Hara, who's been brought up by her mother to believe only in reality. When the store's psychologist tries to have the kind old man committed, Chris's lawyer friend, played by John Payne, sets out to defend him in a public trial to prove that to the world he really is Santa Claus. This beloved film classic, now available in exclusive color vision, will capture the imagination of young and old, years after year. And it's 97 minutes, and it says exclusive color version, made in 1947. It was actually really good. I know, like, a lot of old films are, like, not so good, but, well, I like old films, but I really enjoyed this one. Starts off for the Thanksgiving parade. He's part of the crowd, basically, mostly just checking things out. He goes by this one shop and he knocks on the windows, basically telling the guy that he's putting up his Christmas display wrong. He has the reindeers all wrong, and the store owner asks him, how's he got any right to say this, or how's he know which reindeer goes where? And he says, because I do this all the time. I know which side Dasher is supposed to be on. He's supposed to be on my right side. Basically saying that he's the real deal and everything. Being firm that I am Santa Claus, basically, you know. And which is kind of funny to actually, because this feels like it's a kid type thing and everything like that. But if you've never seen this movie here, it'll make you a believer in Santa, basically. Yeah, basically what the movie plot is all about. As the synopsis said, that he meets up with this one lady and her daughter, and she doesn't believe at all from the very beginning. So he convinces her basically what she wants for Christmas is a house for her and her mom to get remarried. And well, it happens. Funny thing at the end, spoiler alert, I'm sorry guys, Santa gives them directions to bypass traffic and everything like that, and along their detour, Susie ends up telling them to stop because it's the house that she wanted. And they go inside and talking and everything. It was for sale, and they're all scared because she's running in strangers' houses and it's for sale. And they ask her what she's doing. I'm gonna go to the back, see if there's a swing set like I wanted. And turns out there's a cane sitting right at the fireplace, the same cane that Santa Claus carried around. That's the ending right there. And basically, in the middle of the movie, they have to have Santa evaluated by a psychologist because they think he's insane since he thinks he's the real deal. They ask him what his name is. He says Kris Kringle. They pull up his employment history and like references or something like that, or like reindeer or something. I don't know. I couldn't really tell from the card or whatever. But basically, Kris Kringle teaches little Susie how to have imagination and play with kids her own age and everything like that. And it's actually pretty awesome. It's an awesome movie. It's a definite must-watch for the holiday season. I'm going to try to at least get 25 Christmas movies reviewed up till Christmas. I know I've been lacking here and there, but I'll fill in the gaps when I can. So, yeah, I really enjoyed it. If I was to rate this, I'd give it a 10 out of 10, actually. The actor, Santa Claus, was really good. All the acting in it was phenomenal. I enjoyed it, and they had to go to like court and stuff like that and actually prove that he was the real Santa Claus. And it was kind of cool how they actually did it. Like the post office is like when they get mail for Santa addressed to the North Pole. Excuse me, sorry. There's nothing they can do with it, so it basically sits in the back room of the post office. And one of the post office workers came up with a brilliant idea. Hey, why don't we deliver it to the courthouse where they're holding this trial and everything, because he didn't know nothing about the court trial. But he got a letter basically saying Santa Claus and addressed to the New York City courthouse or something, like wherever the heck it was. I know it was something like New York City or something like that. But Kris Kringle got one of his letters somehow, like on the steps of the courthouse or something, and kind of chatted with his lawyer a bit, and they came up with the idea, hey, yeah, let's do this. And when the judge was asking for final evidence and everything from Kris Kringle's lawyer, that's basically the point where the lawyer said, put it on my desk now if you have new evidence, and we'll take it from there. So that's when they put the millions and millions of bags full of letters on the judge's desk, and that's where they proved the fact that the post office is a part of the U.S. government. They have to deliver the mail to the correct addresses. They can't deliver it nowhere else. And the fact that the post office recognizes Santa Claus as an actual character or actual person, I meant to say. So that's the point where the judge was like, since the post office does recognize Santa Claus, and the post office is a government agency or whatever you want to call it, Then the man in this courtroom is in fact Santa Claus, and they ruled in favor of Kris Kringle. So it was awesome. Again, if you have not checked it out, you must do so. Get off your butt right now. Go down to your local store. It does not have to be a VHS. If you can find this version or even the black and white, I haven't checked out the remake yet, but this same store I got this one has also the remake, and I might get it sometime and review that one as well. So if you haven't checked it out yet, get off your butt, turn off your computer, leave your home, go buy this movie because you need to see it. Again, guys, thanks for watching, and make sure to rate, comment, subscribe, thumbs up, and I will catch everyone later. Happy holidays, and be safe during this season, everyone. I don't want to hear of anything bad happening that doesn't need to happen. So, again, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later.